down. The best friend, she went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense for the Saints, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets it up past the 35.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Leonard Floyd has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I think this is a route we'll see more as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Tua on fourth down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Rams first down on a well-designed play there. That gets them 16 to move the chains.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the ball with a way out. It'll be third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and have to lean on the running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come out on a 3rd and 3. Now Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it will result in a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Saints are going to get the football quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The Saints at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll buy some time right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm too, and he showed it off here. Again, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
We're scoreless after one.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Play action. Now it's Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And we'll lead to a 3rd and long.
The defense is divided in the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks. And remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Lance now to throw. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Lance to throw it. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because, you know, the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, Lance. That is caught at the 7. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Let's go.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Lance looking to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. To the right side to Eric Ebron. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
The coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. Always good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward and pick up that first. Tua now on 1st down. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Lance going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, a few incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Duvernay, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the second quarter. He adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after...
and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Equanimeous St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Parkey for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And from his own end zone, Alontae Taylor will return it. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, when not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, here's Etienne.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Lance and company going on fourth down.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Tua's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. Touchdown, Rams! Eric Ebron, 26 yards.
And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. On for the extra point try, Andrew Mevis.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Saints 14, Rams 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now they'll throw with Lance. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. Let you think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Lance. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 36. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. To throw, it's Lance. He'll get this off to Etienne. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now Lance again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DeAndre Hopkins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Saints add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as to now return it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow up from your last drive, but to put this back on your opponent. That's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. Normally, double coverage is off the receivers and tight ends. This time, they actually targeted the running back middle, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, there's going to be a nice long soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Travis Kelsey. 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Parkey with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the score, it's Parkey
rookie on to kick it away.
Taylor now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a bid for. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, and my goodness, another interception. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. Lance looks to throw again. It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. It makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Duvernay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. He adds the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Yeah,
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Tua now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Nice move.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Moore, the man in motion. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Lance now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And they put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and... He's got a man! Complete! Touchdown! New Orleans! Devin Duvernay with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And he's taken down here by the Saints. On the left side of the field, finally coming to an end. And really no shortage of big plays for us to examine there. Offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were. How about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.